Roanoke's Gun Violence Prevention Commission met this evening, hearing presentations from collaborators in the community.
It also is the first meeting since the audit that claimed the commission doled out money but didn't verify the programs were actually carried out.
WFXR's Rian Lowndes went to that commission meeting and has our report tonight.
Tuesday's meeting of the Gun Violence Prevention Commission offered updates for the initiative's community partners.
Had a couple successes.
Interim Police Chief Jerry Stokes presented crime stats saying violent crime is down 9%, but homicides are up 40%. And some gun violence trends have changed. The age range in both victims and offenders has spread to include both older and younger people.
That age range has spread out, going down as far as a couple of 12-year-olds.
Another difference, back in 2022, they saw a trend of gang involvement in both victims and offenders. Chief Stokes says most of what they're seeing now are interpersonal issues escalating to gun violence.
What are the things that we can do to support these folks so that they're not becoming victims or offenders?
He says one way RPD is responding is by involving more detectives in the early stages of gun violence investigations. Since doing that, they're seeing a 65% clearance rate, where last year it was 50%.
How to better deliver services and provide justice.
Vice Mayor Joe Cobb, who chairs the commission, introduced collaborators trying to help.
Having a mentor or working in activities as a small group every day.
Carillion is providing what they call wraparound services. When a gun violence victim comes into the hospital, they connect them with resources to stop them from being victimized again.
Enhancing the quality of life for you.
Tuesday was the first meeting since the audit that alleged the commission doled out money but didn't verify the programs were carried out or effective.
The recommendations, I think, are reasonable, and we'll certainly do our part as a commission. In fact, we've already fulfilled one of the recommendations, which was to clarify the funding application and evaluation policy, and we adopted that in May. I wish the audit had acknowledged that. Management did.
He says monitoring the grants is a responsibility of the funder and the city. The commission has liaisons in place in case organizations working with the commission are struggling to fulfill their original proposals. In Roanoke, Rian Lowndes, WFXR News.